The Sanguinistas. Vampire BibleThumpers is what they are. They're a senseless faction of vampires who think they can tear down all the work we've been doing for mainstreaming because it's their divine right. It's a load of horse crap, is what it is. Their beliefs are archaic, untenable in the world we live in. Those boneheads cling to our book like it's some sort of epic truth to be taken at face value. But it's a book, it's just what it is. It's a book. Vampire Bible is a collection of stories no different from the Torah or the New Testament or the Koran. Did Jonah really live in the belly of a whale for 3 days? Let's think about that. No! Even my moronic progeny, George, understands that these texts are simply meant to teach, to instill values, provide a moral compass, not to be used as a weapon or a strict code of laws. But you know how the radicals are. You can't change their minds, even if the truth shit on their faces. They actually believe it's their God-given right to enslave humans and farm them as food, like the humans farm cattle or fish or strawberries. Now, I'm not that old, but the Sanguinistas have been around since well before my time, since the earliest vampires walked the earth. But until the Great Revelation, they were just a mess of fanged idiots scattered across the globe, sharing the same silly beliefs. Once mainstreaming became a bona fide deal, Sanguinistas took note, decided to get their shit together, only they've always been a few steps behind us. Have been, still are, for the most part. They're mainly comprised of smaller, grassroots-like organizations. The whole idea behind Sanguinism is so chaotic. It's no surprise to me that this group is so disorganized. There's no real central leader. Well, there was one vampire who tried to take the reins, but it never panned out. Remus. His name was Remus. And I never met Remus, but supposedly Remus was a real prick. Spent the majority of his centuries decimating humans, then bragging about it. Idiot! The authority had him buried on the eve of the Great Revelation. Make sure things would run smoothly. And as anyone can attest, they did. And they still do. And as for Remus, no one has seen or heard from him since, never. I suppose getting rid of him was Nan Flanagan's last great act.